nobody that can
Oh, them
simulate
niggas
him.
jetted. Damn,
And
nobody wants to play racism.
playing against him last year in the
Some
playoffs,
bullshit.
yes, he's different. He's a world-class athlete. He's generational talent.
I got next over here.
Not many ball carriers run like him with the ball in his
I
hand.
was
His
big
speed,
too.
his ability to change direction.
Who you
Let's
playing with?
go,
That's
Joe.
Jason?
He's a former MVP for a reason.
Nah.
So he's really, really good. You have to play really fundamentally sound.
You've been doing
I
this
don't think it's a
awesomeness.
one-on-one tackling game with him. I don't think you want that. He makes a living on that. But they have tendencies of what they do.
Well,
In
cheers, Jay.
football,
Happy birthday,
you
my
run
nigga.
plays, there's gaps, there's jobs. We got to win our jobs. I really like our front. I really like our ability to stop the run. And that's what we all have to commit to do. And he makes it difficult because he's that added runner, that extra runner. And we have to do that for sure. We have to show up and do that. And I think we will, and I think we can. And we just got to go do it on Sunday. And I think the difference here is to go out here and get these turnovers, go out here and be disruptive, to give our offense extra possessions, to give our offense the ball, to get the Ravens behind. Because the reason why my team had success against the Ravens last year is that we came out, we started fast, we got a lead. And I think when you get a lead on the Ravens, it makes them play behind. It changes their defense and their offensive schemes a little bit from playing from behind. They're built to play from ahead because they're really good at running the ball. They're really aggressive on defense. And you want to get those guys behind on the scoreboard early. So starting fast is a major point for us. Be ready to go on Sunday. Believe you can win the game. Be ready to go and start fast is definitely a key point for us.
You said you don't have anyone to simulate him, but who have you tried? You know, who gives it the best shot out there with you guys?
I mean, I don't know. We'll see what the coach. I'm not gonna dispose that. We'll see what the coaches throw out there. But there's nobody to simulate him and his speed. It's something you have to adjust to. It's something you have to be ready for. But if we had a Lamar Jackson to simulate him, we should probably play him on offense in the game because that guy would be really good. But I just don't think we got him. And I don't think many people do. And I think that's why they get off to good starts is because he's hard to simulate. He's very, very talented.
He's about to shoot the shot clock. Yeah.
And we'll throw like bodies out there and have guys, some receivers, some whoever, to go simulate some of his running. Then we put a quarterback in.
Oh yeah, there you go. How come you in box? You see how it's not easy to box them niggas out?
Ready to go and have our cleats in the ground on Sunday.
It's not that easy though.
When he was showing, he's coming outside.
It all depends on the badges because they can get around your box out.
You were asked about sort of the state of the team. You said, we were playing good football, and it sounded like you were going to say good football, and then you reached back to a couple of weeks when you were playing good football. What's changed over these last two games?
The bigger guys is I don't know if it's harder or easier.
As the team that left the field in Seattle.
Yeah, every game. I compare it to hockey. When you're not winning the game, you're not playing the game on your terms. You pull the goalie to try to get back in the game. Okay, so let's bring it back. And I know Joe's going to kill me for going back anyway. We get to Arizona, we didn't play well. There's no way you can win the game with bad field position. We lost a field position game. We were behind on the scoreboard. We're chasing the score because we came out bad and we did not play well. And they have too many good athletes on that team to get behind and not play them well. So that was just a bad game on every front. Last game we go out there and we're trying to do our best to defend Cleveland's run game and stop Chubb and their rushing attack. And Baker Mayfield played a very efficient game. He didn't have many deep plays. He didn't have many explosive plays. We didn't force the ball. We didn't force any turnovers on defense. And he did a very good job of taking care of the ball. He did a very good job on the third down. He did a very good job in the red area. And he slowly beat our team with good execution, long sustained drives, ball control, and we were behind. When you get behind by multiple scores in football at this time of the year, there's no learning opportunities. There's no learning games anymore. It's to go win the game. So we're doing things to go win the game, and we end up losing it because we're behind. We're trying to create extra possessions. We're trying to blitz or do something to go out there and create extra possessions. In the Arizona game, we forced 2 fumbles in the fourth quarter. We don't get them. Right? If we get those fumbles, it might be a different game. We don't get them. So we got to find a way to go get these balls. We got to go find a way to come out and play our brand of football from the start, so we can take control of the game. And we can run our offense, our defense, the best way that we can, the best way we game plan too. So yes, we lost the game. Yes, we didn't play well, but we didn't play our style because of the score. So we have to do a good job on the scoreboard so we can play our New York Giants brand throughout the game. And I think starting fast is what I mentioned a couple times. So we go out and run our defense.
Oh my
God. That's good shit, Jack. But you see how your dude is my dude too. I feel like when I try to do that, do the pick and then sprint to the fucking rim. My dude takes forever, y'all, to do that shit.
I mean,
Y'all had the right idea, but
I
just,
don't know who's
you know,
healthy.
your man just took mad long to get you to that position.
I can't tell you who's 100% healthy. I don't go off percentages. You got to go out there and play. If you suit up to play, you got to do the best job that you can based
My
on
dude's
Bro,
stiff as hell at
situation.
trying
So we
points,
need
and I don't know
Daniel
if
to
it's
play
because of
well.
the gym
He
rat.
needs Logan Ryan to play well, and I can control what Logan Ryan does. So I'm going to do my best
man, you should have gave
to
that
play
shit to
well.
him.
But, you know, when you talk
The
about healthy
cutback
in
one.
week 15 in the NFL, I mean, and guys can't get really massages or anything because we might get COVID. So, I mean, I'm 15 weeks no massage. So I don't think anyone's too healthy at this point of the
Like,
year. Just go out there and go find a way to win.
In the last 3 weeks, you guys have scored 3 points total in the first half. I mean, seeing Daniel in practice, are you encouraged to think that he might be out there this weekend?
I am. I don't, you know, like I said, healthier is a relative term again. I am. I think we'll be ready to go. I think we come out here and we'll be ready to go, and we'll write about it on Sunday. But our team's
Shit,
preparing to go win this
I don't
game.
know about them
And
calls
how we
right there.
feel and
Put
how
this shit in the
practice is looking,
face. You put the left
you
hand
know,
out, which is the
has
right
no
hand, so
bearing
you
to
can
what
go with the
Sunday's going to
body.
be for us. At the end
Like,
of the
come
day,
on, don't do that
we're
shit,
going to go
right?
out there to put a product to make the fans proud, to go win the game, just like a playoff game would be. It's honestly win at all costs, win by any means, do your job, execute it at a high level. And that's the secret I tell these
Got him
guys in
back there
playoff
by
football. Is you
himself.
just got to go out there and do your job like you've been doing all 16 weeks and don't
See?
make it bigger than it is.
Good
And
shit,
that's what
that.
we got to do. Doesn't matter how you feel
Stay
on
in there,
Wednesday
stay over
practice, how
there.
you feel on Thursday. I might
Yeah,
not
get
look
on
great
there.
all the time
Take
on
that
Wednesday,
circle
but
right
I'm
there,
out there on
cat.
Sunday
Jump
giving it
that
all I got
circle,
for the
hurry
team.
up. They call this nigga.
I almost had
Oh,
one.
El Azul. With the blue spot. 2. Just me and another. But this dude standing right here bullshitting.
They give you the shit. They give him that.
What was it like
Then you
watching
gotta
the
go to
game
sleep
last
now.
week? And did you feel any sense of responsibility for the loss?
It was definitely weird watching the game from my couch. I was
Hey,
just really
Hector.
disappointed that I
Oh,
wasn't
you
able to
got
go
it.
out there. I can't really say I blame myself. It's just
Better watch it.
And that shit.
just a predicament because of COVID. It was an uncontrollable accident that happened.
I'll give him that. He
James,
made,
talk about when you found out you made the
that was
Pro
a
Bowl.
bro.
First one. Talk about your emotion there when you found out.
You gotta make
It
a
was
three.
surreal, and I was excited, of course. This is my first Pro Bowl, but it was just surreal. Going into my 5th year. I didn't really think about making a Pro Bowl, honestly, because I think I went into my 4th year, definitely thinking about the Pro Bowl, and it didn't happen. So I was disappointed.
Oh my god, bro. I
Just trying
can't
to go in
believe
there
I
with
gave
open
him
mind,
that
try
pass
to play
like
the
that.
best football I could.
James, you've seen, Kyler, you've seen
That's
Russell.
bullshit.
Where does Lamar stack up?
He's definitely similar to those quarterbacks, able to make plays with his
Shit,
legs.
nobody's for the rebound
Also
though.
has
That's
a
the
strong
thing.
arm. He's able to complete
Good shit.
several explosive plays down the field.
All right, let's go.
Has
Send the invite.
Marquise Brown,
For a while.
explosive receiver on
Or we
the
gonna play
outside.
them.
So they're very similar in certain ways.
Hey, James, if I could just go back to that first question. It's been pretty well reported that, what happened was you went to see a chiropractor. I'm just curious if you could shed any light. Is that somebody you had worked with previously? Was that a first-time appointment? Had you been led to believe he was tested and he wasn't? Like, how did you get in that, I think you called it an unfortunate predicament? How did that happen?
Well, I got introduced to him. I first off by saying, football is a physical sport. Takes a toll on your body. So, of course, when you come to a new city, you want to get a routine started with people that help you with your recovery.
Oh, right
So
there. There's on the bubbles.
Introduced to him. Found out
mind.
that he was with the Jets. I guess maybe after our first or second meeting after we got talking. But I had been working with him since the beginning of training camp. And of course, he got popped with a positive COVID test later on in the season. But I became aware that he was with the Jets, so I knew he was getting tested every day. So I didn't really see it as a problem.
We'll take one more, Doug. Hey, James, do you think you're playing better this year, or you're just getting more recognition?
I think I'm just getting more recognition.
Do you think you were playing at this level in Carolina?
definitely my fourth year there. My last year in Carolina, I feel like I played pretty well. So I think I'm just keeping it going right now. I think I'm playing as well as I did last year.
And then one more about this Ravens matchup. You know, you mentioned how they make explosive pass plays, but what's it like for a corner when they're going to run the ball a ton and you kind of can't fall asleep? How do you have to approach it when it's not a team that's going to air it out 50 times?
Yeah, definitely. You just want to make sure you're locked in the whole time throughout the game. When you have those run plays, especially when they're going away from you, they're running the ball away from you, you can tend to get like lackadaisical and lose focus. So you definitely want to make sure you stay locked in because you never know when they're going to try to throw the ball deep.
We'll take one more Schwartz.
Hey, James, you mentioned, you played against some mobile quarterbacks, obviously. Is Lamar different? He's a little bigger. Some people think he's the most difficult guy in the league to tackle. I mean, when you look at him, you don't want to get, on a highlight film of him going past you. What is the key?
So you got to grab the rebound, so.
Yeah.
Underneath, John.
Really just, taking the air out of it, like getting close to him as fast as you can, but also trying to get under control to where you're able to cut left or right when he makes his cut. But like you said, Lamar Jackson, he's an elite runner. He's able to run full speed and make cuts on a dime. That's kind of like Kyler, but Kyler's a smaller quarterback. So when you add that skill set to a bigger guy who has a longer stride length, able to cover more ground, it makes it even harder to stop a guy like that. Speed, quickness, all the above.
Rebound. Okay. But that's what we're going to do. Once he moves somebody, I'm going to approach him. Jack, you got to run down and get the board. Don't even follow chasing him. Jack, oh, shit.
Go get the board, Jay.
How much do you want to play? How much do you really want to play in this kind of crucial game?
I'm doing everything I can to get
Fuck
back
out of here. You should have shot it.
Every week you want to play. Did all I could last week, and that's certainly my approach this week.
Let's go. Good shit.
I'm working as hard as I can, and I really do want to be out there with the guys and go after a win on Sunday.
Do you think you're closer in your mind?
Yeah, I think I'm closer every day, and feeling better every day, and just trying to heal up as fast as I can. So I am feeling better, and got to keep doing what I'm asked to do, doing what I'm supposed to do, working with the trainers, and making sure I keep it in the direction.
Daniel,
Yeah,
are
earlier.
injuries limiting you still in any way? And what do you need to see from yourself on the field to feel like you really can go out there and be yourself?
I think, from
You gotta
my
be about that
perspective,
stupid life, nigga. Be serious.
My approach every day is to do what they're asking me to do. I don't know about evaluating what I can and can't do. I'm gonna do everything I can.
Fuck out of here.
Let people guide me and